You're live.
Well, hey guys, this has extended its life in our plastic cups. So it is time to plant the sweet potatoes in their buckets. I'm excited about it. Also, I found these at the store. I usually don't get a good find of spices in the store that I can transplant. Now, I am not very good at growing spices. Last time, I think I bought like 9 or 6 or a lot of basil plants, and they all died, like within a matter of days. But over time, this past year I've done pretty well, and I think I have figured it out. It's all in the dirt. Black gold, people. It's in the dirt. So over here, I have prepared my bags. So I kind of want to show you these. These are the bags I got for my potatoes. Okay, you can get these on Amazon. They're very fancy dancy. They're all zip sealed, very flat, very nice. But that's what I'm using for these. So, and look, they have little openings. So I put some of the dirt in here already, guys. So this is peat moss and my special mixture. Now, potatoes are going in this mixture as well as spices. But I will tell you kind of the things that I've learned. It's super exciting. This is peat moss. I use a lot of peat moss in my dirt mixture. Okay, so I'm only going to fill this beautiful bag up about 1/3 of the way. It's probably 1/4 of the way right now just with peat moss and my special mixture. Now, what is my special mixture? Well, when you do, does anybody take vitamins or minerals? Because if you do, I do. I know a lot of people who do, because the foods that we're eating at the stores don't necessarily have everything that we need. So I thought if we have to take vitamins, let's give the ground or our plants some vitamins too. So the minerals that I like to use that are important, right? These are the minerals that I have found. Magnesium, right? I take a magnesium supplement sometimes, right? This thing is wonderful. Magnesium, it also helps you sleep a lot better. Copper phosphate. Now this is actually a really blue crystal, but this is the one that helps you with, or helps the avocados, it helps the plants with that brown copper looking leaves. It's because they're missing this copper. So once they have that, they will not turn brown and get that fungus. Potassium. It's like giving your plants a banana. Other things. Now, there are books that you can get. I love The Intelligent Gardener. And then I think it's Solomon's Dirt Mixture. That's another good one. It has a lot of the same thing. So think about it this way. The special mixture that I use has to be a concentrated mixture of salt, like this C, like SEA 90. These are minerals with trace elements of different things. This stuff is magical. Okay, you can also give it to your animals. So it's interesting how you can, a lot of these things they put in your plant spikes. Okay, so then they condense it and pack it all together, and those go in your plant spikes. Because they all look like rocks and minerals and different things like that, and that are different colors, just like rocks and minerals have. So when I'm trying, what I learned and what I think is really going to be helpful this year for everybody that's kind of following us is minerals. We're going to put minerals in our dirt. Okay, so I usually need to go really fast, I think. Will, what do you want?
Fast as you can possibly go. The fastest Jenny the Jet.
See, and that's what I don't like.
Or just do whatever you like to do. I'm here. I'm
That,
here holding the camera until it just cuts off or we lose battery or connectivity. But you do your thing.
okay, so there's a lot here, guys. I'm trying to make it really concise, but it's not. Dirt is just a bunch of different types of things. The more different types you put in your mixtures, the happier your plants are going to be. Everybody's going to have a different one. In fact, if you guys have different ones that work for you, like let's say, you know, you grow lots of rosemary, or you grow a certain kind of tea plant or whatever, and you're like, it's the best ever mixture, put it down in the comments. I love learning new tips and tricks that help my plants become very disease resistant, fruitful, and they just look green, they're lush. It's fun. Okay, let me show you my dirt mixture. My dirt mixture, and most of these are not fancy dancy stuff, but it's kind of the common stuff, because right now when I go to the store, a lot of the different meals, what I mean by that is like bone meal, kelp meal, you know, sunflower meal. There are so many different kind of meals which are used for fertilizer. Not only do we eat those though too, right? You buy meal, a certain kind of meal, you grind it up, you make it into a powder, and you make a shake out of it. Well, we're doing shakes for plants, guys, in our fertilizer. So bone meal is a big one. To me, it looks kind of ashy when I open it up. It's kind of ashy looking, like bone, right? And this, obviously, chicken manure. We don't have chickens, but I figure if we buy a nice bag of this will go a very long way for us. So we aren't doing chickens, but we still have some cow manure type in a bag, and we have some chicken manure in a bag. I also like to get the bone meal, or blood meal. Bone meal, blood meal. This one's great for like lettuces and stuff like that, so I love to add this one. I also love to add, where is it? Oh, my kelp meal. So remember guys, these are all the meals. Kelp meal, bone meal, blood meal. All perfectly wonderful. There's also like something called green meal and all kinds of different ones. It doesn't matter. Throw them all in a wheelbarrow, mix them up, your plants will be happy. That is what I found. Okay, so potassium. Did I put potassium over there? Can you look?
Do we have potassium over here?
I have 2 potassiums.
Yes, you do have potassium.
But did I do zinc?
You've got
Zinc.
manganese sulfate, potassium sulfate, and copper sulfate.
And now you need zinc.
There's zinc.
Zinc is important. So if you have these 4 guys, you can get these also on Amazon. And if you get these are like this 1 pound bags. 1 pound bags, I think they're like $9. I could be wrong on this, okay? Don't get mad. $9 for 3 of them, but it could be $9 each. I don't know, but they go a really long way. So that's why I like them. So I am still kind of working on, I'm sorry if I feel like pressure to do this. I've never done a live before. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be honest.
Just start throwing some stuff in there.
Well,
Oh, the Kitchen Garden Official channel said hi.
Oh, hi. How are you? Nice that you have come to join me.
They're like, come on, just put your stuff together.
Anything right now.
Just
like,
start growing something here.
I need to be out.
All right, so what are you doing now?
Okay, so all I added, see these 4 different mixtures here, my magnesium, potassium, zinc, copper, all those 4 I mixed together in here.
How much did you put of each one, roughly?
Oh, come on, I have no
Guess. Did you put the
cup.
full bag? Okay,
Like,
about a cup.
Like,
I gotcha.
I don't know, I took this and I don't measure anything. People ask me for recipes all the time and I just say, I don't usually do recipes.
Okay. Well, just a roundabout. You didn't put 10 gallons of each one of them in there or whatever.
No, I
All right.
because look at the bags.
All
I
right.
mean,
So
they're very small.
so basically kind of like a cup
I mean, let me
of
show you
each
the
one.
copper. The copper's really pretty. So you're going to see you won't need much of this. Like if you were going to put it in one plant, you might put a teaspoon.
I gotcha.
You're literally putting like you're putting like a capsule. Like you would take a capsule of zinc or something. You do the same thing for your plants. Little capsule.
Okay.
All right. So here's my mixture, but this mixture is stinky. Smell that. Okay, so this has all of those, and it also has the bone meal. So you can see the ashiness in there. You can see the blood meal. You can see the chicken manure. And then, so everything is in here. And so what I end up doing is I probably do about a cup. This is about a cup. And I add that to the peat moss, okay? And what I do is I try to put this in the bottom portion of my bag or pot because I want my roots to reach down to the minerals, to the good stuff. Because it will encourage the root growth, and that's a big deal. Now, this is my manure. This is my, it's called Black Cow. It's only like, you guys, you gotta get this Black Cow stuff. It's at Lowe's or Home Depot, I think, and it's in a yellow and black bag, and it's Black KOW, and I think it's only $5 or $6. It stinks, really. It's super stenchy, but it's fantastic, and it's cheap. So it works for me. So I am going to add some of this super stinky Black Cow stuff to my mix. Since I can't see what I'm doing here, I think I'm at about a third of the way. All I'm trying to do for potatoes is fill this bag about a third of the way with everything. And then I'm going to put in my potato. This is a big bag. It's a lot bigger than I thought. All right. So now, since it's all nice in there, I've got to kind of dig it to the side. Wish I could show this to you a little better. But I'm tipping my bag over like this. These are chunks of the peat moss. And I haven't broken it up, but it's really, really fertile in here. Okay, so put these down. Guys, as you can see here, these have gone crazy. I'm gonna put these two together. Okay, so my red ones I'm putting together, and my purple ones I'm putting together. Goodbye. I could actually put that in my bag, you know.
So how long did you prep those? How long did it take for those to sprout and grow some
They've probably been in
roots?
here a month. They've been in way longer than I should have let them go. Way. Well, this one is not as long as my purple. Oopsie, sorry, potato. I wish I could see. What I don't like right now about these bags is that you can't see as you're trying to do whatever you're trying to do. You can't see anything. You have to do this outside. So I moved it over to one side, guys, this potato to kind of, I'm not thrilled though. I guess what I could do is fold over this top if I wanted to, right? Until it starts doing what it's supposed to. I don't know. You got any advice?
Yeah,
Let me know.
could
Huh?
you move yourself around the other side of the wheelbarrow so I can see your beautiful face?
Yes.
I'm getting your back, Jennifer.
Okay. So yeah,
There.
so here it is. I can't see what I'm doing. I don't like that about the bags. Now the buckets I did like.
I mean, that's not too bad. Now you got those
It's not too
edges
bad.
folded down. You're looking pretty good.
Right.
And you put those in there, toothpicks and all, or you pull those
No,
out?
I'm not supposed to. I'm not really thinking.
Oh, okay.
I am. This is weird for me, guys. I usually like to just.
Have me shoot a video, then edit it.
Well, not necessarily. I just like planting kind of in my own time and space and not having
You're
to
doing
be-
great.
and not have to like, I don't know, talk about it. I don't talk usually when I plant stuff. I usually,
That's about the only time, maybe, right? You're a big talker. You like to talk a lot.
I like to talk, but not when I'm planting,
Oh, okay.
I think. It's not a time I would normally. Okay, so I'm actually kind of covering these. I'm not too worried. Potatoes are so forgiving. I may have, I mean, I don't know, like I haven't done it. grown them in a bag before, but I'm just excited that they're so versatile. And then you get the slips that will grow. The potatoes themselves grow. The peelings are fantastic. They're filled with like potassium and different minerals. They're one of my favorite. I make them into pies. I love sweet potato pie. I don't know. It's strange, but it's wonderful. Okay, so what I will do then after this is water these. But for now, I'm just going to lay them kind of over here. And as these start to sprout, I am going to add more of my soil mixture to it. Because that's how you do it for potatoes. Same thing with tomatoes. You can mound the dirt up around them, and the stems will actually create roots. So it's really neat. Okay. So I bought these. These are really kind of cheap. I think $2 or $3, but they have the holes in them already, and they're pretty kind of like, you know, flexible / kind of reusable too. But I want to get these out of here and put them in here with my new mixture. So that's the goal. This is a rosemary now. This one, what I'm trying to tell you here, guys, is that you can go to the store and you can buy your organics at the store already started, and then just kind of continue with them. Now these say that they are from Virginia, so I'm thinking they're going to be a little bit more cold hardy, but they're not going to be as Texas friendly for heat when the summer comes. So I'm thinking I may have to put them in more of a shady area. And if you look out here, you can see there is significant areas I could plant these that are in the shade and stay in the shade. So that's something to think about when you buy something from the store, and from what zone it is, and if you're taking it to a new zone, make sure you kind of think about, man, where can I plant this that it isn't going to die in the heat, or it's not going to freeze in the cold. So it's kind of neat. So here's what I start off with: peat moss. A lot of peat. Ah, the peat. So I filled this up about halfway. Not quite, because this has a little bit to it. I'm not using my organic mixture just yet. I've got a ton. You guys, the plant nursery has a ton of tropicals in it that I'm going to use my organic mixtures for. But we have had a raccoon that is digging up things around here. And it's not good, which reminds me.
Why? Because he's trying to get after your compost?
Yeah, he's trying to get at my compost.
Okay.
So now, okay, so what is in this stuff, animal repellent? Well, this one also says it raccoons. Anyway, clove. So you could buy clove and garlic oil, or just garlic, or grow garlic. But you could make up a mixture of maybe garlic powder and clove powder, like the spices, and you could mix it. Either get it so it liquefies and you spray it around stuff, or you just granular, right? And add it to something like this to make it go further and be really, really strong. So same thing with this. This is more for our other friends. So what I am planning to do is a sprinkle of this, but like I said, you could make your own. And I am doing that to keep critters from growing in this.
You're trying to keep the animals away from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, is that safe to put in with plants and stuff? Is it?
Yeah, and all this stuff, basically what this is clove, and like I read the ingredients, it's clove and garlic oil, and whole egg solids.
There you go.
So that's what they've got in there. So I'm not worried about it. And this, same thing. This is my lovely mixture. Okay, I might have been a little heavy on that, but I haven't been so good at growing spices. So I'm gonna give it a little extra love. That's what Troy says when he gives me coffee. He goes, Mom, I put a lot of love in it. Translation, lots of cinnamon. Woohoo! I love cinnamon in my coffee. Guys, that's a great thing too. Put some cinnamon in here as well. Now this one already has different kind of stuff, but cinnamon or cayenne, just to sprinkle all your spices in here, is gonna keep bugs away and stuff from attacking roots and things like that. All right, here goes my rosemary. Looks pretty good. Do I want it that well? No, that's too well. Okay. Put enough of that in there. This is my black cow
Are you adding that in there just so you can prop that?
filler. Yeah.
Okay,
But
plant
this
it
is
up,
what I use anyway.
prop it up a little bit.
This is literally the dirt that I use for a starting plant. Half of this bucket is always going to be peat moss, or you could use cocoa cooler, or whatever, potting soil. But I would say the best starting mix and the most economical is going to be peat or cocoa cooler for your half your mix. I think that's about it. You don't need much. Now, sometimes I like to add earthworm casting. It's real black. It's beautiful. And now let's see if we're at a level. Yeah, that's good level.
So how far up
So
do you
see this
want it?
line right here? That's where I want the top of the plant to be. I want a lip right here.
So you mean the top of the base you want right there? Is that what you're saying? The top of the base of the plant? At that lip? So here?
I want the bottom of this plant to line up with this line right here.
Got it.
Here. Oh, here. So yeah, so then it's just the fun of filling it up, breaking down everything. Oh, that's a big chunk. But this thing is, I cannot wait to see it. This is my new mixture, guys. I'm sharing with you my new mineral mixture, and it's super exciting. I don't know, I could fail. I could fail this big time, ethically. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care if I fail. I just don't. You're never gonna get anywhere if you don't try and then fail.
But how successful have you been on your other plants? You don't just fail at everything, do you?
Yeah, no. No, I don't.
Nobody's gonna want to watch this video if you fail at everything because they don't give a crap. Now, if you actually had quite a bit of success over in your plant nursery, growing
You
a lot
tell
of
me.
plants.
You be the person. To
Yes,
tell me.
I'm
Have I
telling you
been
right now.
successful?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
And why are you asking me?
Because you're like, I fail. I bet you don't fail at a lot of stuff. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, it's not a time to be humble, Jennifer.
Yes,
Show
it
these
is.
folks how to grow this stuff. They want to
It's
see.
always a time
They
to
want
be
to see how you grow your plants and how they crush
showing
it.
them. This
All
is
right.
it.
There you go.
This is how I do it.
Okay.
It's not super. It's not jumping and dancing and flouncing and trouncing.
Well, maybe you should do that.
Yeah, that's what I figured you want.
I want a song. Give me a
I
song.
have these here for right now. Oh, you guys,
What?
these are what I am going to. If you saw our video last time, you know that we are trying to. Well, actually, we're getting buds on our ginger and our turmeric. And so I want to put one of these with my turmeric in it, with the new mixture of dirt. And I want to put this one, I just have this in here right now, I'll move it. But then I'll put ginger in this one with that dirt mixture too.
How much water do you need to put in that thing?
Honestly, these don't drain the greatest, even though it looks like it does.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna put some, because I imagine you're gonna put some water on that plant before you leave into the house and stuff like that. How much water are you gonna put on that thing to get it started?
Almost none.
Almost none. Just a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have,
You've got 330 gallons right there.
See that? I know. I love that thing. So, I need more oil pans, and I gotta go to the plant nursery to get those.
Okay, well, can we get those later, or can we just show
That's why
everybody?
I can't water them.
Oh my gosh,
But look right there.
it's
that's what I do.
thirsty. How, it's gonna get dehydrated, don't
What
it?
I do is I fill up the bottom because what I want is, these are tea plants. I got some white tea plants.
Yeah.
And so I don't water the plant itself almost at, once it's this big and I know that the roots are coming through, I won't ever water this part. If it gets rained on, great, no problem. But I won't ever do it. So same thing here. Now, these ones I have not watered from the top. They've been rained on several times. Very hard. And these went through a freeze. And these are different kind of mints. Okay, this one I think is an apple mint. This one is a red peppermint. This one is a mojito mint. And this one is a strawberry mint. And mint, if you don't know the benefits of mint, they're fantastic, obviously, for digestion, for people, but they're great to keep away bugs and things like that. Nothing likes peppermint. So anything, like if you were to put it around your house, it's going to keep away rodents, it's going to keep away the bugs.
All right. Hey, Jennifer, so for putting a wrap on this thing, basically you went ahead and you started some plants. You got them rocking and rolling. You got your potato in your bag. You've got, what is this again? I'm sorry, what is that? That plant? Rosemary. You got your rosemary planted. So you got a nice start today, and this is your first live. So maybe we'll do some more of these. Guys, let us know in the comments if you like them or not, you know? And
does it matter what I like? Because
yeah, she wants to be she wants this done a different way. She gets all knotted up on these live feeds, but I like them. I like Jenny live. She's awesome.
well, all I can say is it's for y'all. I don't do this for myself, that's for sure. So if you learned something, if you enjoyed it, please leave us a comment. Let us know, subscribe, all those things, because this is for you. I never thought I'd be doing anything like this. I can promise you that 1,000,000 times over. So have a great day. It feels like summer. Go outside, do something fun, because it's beautiful out, at least in Texas today. Go outside. It's like the first day of summer. I'll see you next time, guys. I gotta finish. Bye.